You, the bimbo with the baby. Didn't anybody tell you the big shoulder look is out? You know, I have met some dumb blondes in my life, but you take the taco, pal. Only a Carpathian would come back to life now and choose New York. Tasty pick, bonehead. If you had brain one in that huge melon on top of your neck, you would be living the sweet life out in Southern California's beautiful San Fernando Valley. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it.
Where's that singing coming from? People outside, huh? Sorry, folks, excuse me! Ghostbusters! Oh. I'm here with you guys.
He's weakening! The singing is neutralizing the slime!
I can move!
Oscar! Oh, sweet.
He's back in the painting!
All right, go find a shady spot. Viggy, 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 you have been a bad monkey.
Ray, we'd like to shoot the monster. Could you move, please?
Ray?
Ray! Ray!
No! I, Ray and Vigo, shall rule the earth. Be gone, you pitiful outman!
Now! Hi, welcome back to World of the Psychic. I'm Peter Venkman. I'm chatting with my guest, author, lecturer, and psychic, Milton Angland. Milt, your new book is called The End of the World. Now, can you tell us when it's going to be, or do we have to buy the book?
Well, I predict that the world will end at the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve.
This year?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's cutting it a little bit close, isn't it? I mean, just from a sales point of view, I mean, your book is just coming out. You're not going to see any paperback sales for at least a year. It'll be at least another year before you know whether you've got the miniseries or movie of the week kind of possibilities. I mean, just devil's advocate, Milty. I mean, shouldn't you have said, hey, the world's going to end in 1992,
wait a
or
minute.
better
Hey,
yet,
this-
1994?
This is not just some money-making scheme, all right? I have a strong psychic belief that the world will end on New Year's Eve.
Well, for your sake, I hope you're right. Okay, but I think my other guest may disagree with you. Elaine, now you had another date in mind.
According to my source, the end of the world will be on February 14th in the year 2016.
Valentine's Day. Bummer. Where'd you get your date, Elaine?
I received this information from an alien. As I told my husband, it was in the Paramus Holiday Inn. I was having a drink at the bar, alone, and this alien approached me. He started talking to me. He bought me a drink, and then I think he must have used some kind of a ray or a mind control device because he forced me to follow him to his room. And that's where he told me about the end of the world.
So your alien had a room at the Holiday Inn, Paramus.
It might have been a room on the spacecraft made up to look like a room at the Holiday Inn. I can't be sure about that, Peter.
Of course not. And that is the whole problem with aliens, is you just can't trust them. Occasionally you meet a nice one, Starman, E.T., but usually they turn out to be some kind of big lizard. That's all the time we've got for this week on World of the Psychic. Next week, though, give me Ira. Hairless pets. Weird. Until then, this is Peter Vickman saying, see you then.
Good. What do you see?
See if I can get a sample.
What's going on here? Hey, what's the story? Hey, what, you boneheads are gonna come and roust me out again? I got 3,000 phones out in Greenwich Village. I got about 8 million miles of cable I gotta check. You gonna come and shake my monkey tree again? What are you talking about, buddy? The phone lines are over there. What did I say to you? The phone lines are over there.
Hey,
What did I
hey,
say?
hey.
How many times?
Hey, you're not with Con Ed or the phone company. We checked. So tell me another one.
I got a major gas leak here. Where do you think all this is coming from? The sky?
Okay, boys. Boys, pull me up now, all right? It's some kind of activity going on with this stuff.
Boy, hey, help!
Take me up!
Ray, start!
Boys! Hey, what's going on up there? Come on! Get me out of this hole!
All right, let's get on with it.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, I don't think it's fair to call my clients frauds. Okay, so the blackout was a big problem for everybody, okay? I was stuck in an elevator for 2 hours and I had to make the whole time. But I don't blame them, because one time I turned into a dog and they helped me. Thank you.
Very good, Louis. Short but pointless.
Mr. Fianella, please look at exhibits A through F on the table over here. Do you recognize this equipment?
Yeah, that's the stuff the cops took from their truck.
Do you know what this equipment is used for?
I don't know, catching ghosts, maybe? I don't know.
May I remind the court that the defendants are under a judicial restraining order that strictly forbids them from performing services as paranormal investigators or eliminators?
So noted.
Now, Mr. Fianella, can you identify the substance in this jar marked Exhibit F?
Yeah, that's the stuff, all right. Your Honor, I've been working underground for Con Ed for 27 years. I never saw anything like this in my life. Whatever's down there, they must have put it there.
No, he didn't. Shut up!
So you were just trying to help out a friend
Who was frightened?
who was scared of what was happening to her.
No
And
evil
when you're
intent.
scared, what?
There was no evil.
There was no evil intended, no malice. Because you live here. When you live in a place and you love it like you do, you don't want nothing bad to happen. What? Because it'll never happen again. It's an isolated incident. It's a one-shot deal.
Objection, Your Honor.
What?
He's leading the witness.
Sustained.
Give me a break. We're both lawyers.
Mr. Tully, you have any questions for this witness? Might have some bearing on this case.
Do I?
No, we've helped them out enough already.
No, Your Honor. You're a witness.